Hello, hello. Oof, it's been a long time. I feel like I said that in my last video as well. It has been a little while. It's been a struggle, honestly, and I want to thank the ones that have asked me, "Hey, when's your next video? We miss you. We haven't heard from you in a while." So thank you for giving me that little extra push. I definitely need it. I'm doing my best, and this is it. This is what I've got right now. So, thank you for your patience. I am coming at you from Colombia. So this is a little update video just to kind of fill you in on the gaps, the few months that have passed since my last updates, just to kind of give you guys an update of where I'm at, and there you go. So here it is. So I'm in Colombia. I just got here a little less than 2 weeks ago, and I spent 6 months in Canada, and I spent the summer in Montreal, which was really beautiful. I was really happy to be there, to reconnect with my territory, with my land, with my family, with my mother, with my friends. And I didn't get to see everyone, unfortunately, because I didn't have that much time and I had lots to do. But I did get to see some of the most important people in my life, and I'm very grateful for that time spent with them. And basically, the mission that I was on in Montreal when I came back in Quebec was to, yes, reconnect with my land, reconnect with my family and my friends, but also to kind of close the cycle of Canada. Because I had made the decision that I was going to come back and really start my life here in Colombia. So it was to go back and purge once again, just get rid of more stuff. I had stuff in my ex-husband's house, and my mom's house, and my friend's house. I had stuff like kind of all over the place, which was really draining some of my energy. And so I decided that I was going to do something with that, either sell it, get rid of it, give it away, but not keep it stored somewhere. And I have to say, I'm very proud of myself. Mission accomplished. For those of you who know me, I'm not of a hoarder, but I'm a bit of a collector of things. Clothes being one of the principal ones, but also of like little knickknacks and doodads and, stuff, just stuff. We collect stuff. It's what we do, right? So I'm very, very proud to say that I literally have nothing left in Canada. I have one box left that my mom is holding for me, and it's like pictures, memorabilia, things like that. And that's it. I got rid of everything else. I got rid of all the other clothes, all my decorations and stuff. And all I have left in Montreal is inventory for my previous business of Star Creations. And that's it. The rest, all my personal stuff is here with me. So let me take a breath for that. What a massive liberation. I swear I lost like 10 pounds physically of emotional weight, having gotten rid of all that stuff. So yeah, thank you to all my friends and followers who helped me in this purge, and who came and who bought stuff off me, encouraged me financially, or who just took stuff off me, who received my gifts. Every time I went to go see a friend, I was like, "Hey, goodie bag, I've got some stuff for you." And so yeah, thank you for helping me with this purge. I really feel a lot lighter, and so I left with 3 suitcases. That's it. No container being shipped to me. Literally left with 3 suitcases, packed to the rim, and 2 giant carry-ons, which I kind of tried to pass one of them on as a personal item, and it passed. So yay! And my dog, who's still with me, obviously. And that's it. Everything is here. So all I have of clothes is this closet here. This tiny little closet. For anyone who's been to my house before, my closet used to be like I don't know, 30 feet wide at least, like just massive 2 rows of clothing, shoes everywhere, tons of jackets, and stuff in storage. So yeah, I'm very happy to say that that this is it. Enough about that. What else? Yeah, in Montreal, I got to really reconnect with my family, and I met an aunt from my father's side, which I don't know much about. My father passed away when I was 5 years old, and I didn't really have the opportunity to stay connected with that side of my family, and so I felt the need to reconnect to that side of my family. Because yeah, if I'm going to find Veronique, I need to reconnect with my father's side as well. And so I did some research and asked my mom, and my mom talked to a great cousin of mine, and who's her best friend still to this day. And she was like, yeah, one of our aunts is still alive. So this is my grandmother's sister on my father's side. And I got to meet her, and she's so lovely. She was amazing. She's so cool and hip, and we were dressed the same, matching colors. Totally fluke, but just a really beautiful connection, and fell in love with her immediately. And that brought me a little bit closer to my father's side. So very grateful for that. And I got to do a women's retreat as well with a good friend of mine, Maria Elena, who I met in Colombia, but who is a Quebecoise, living part-time in Quebec, part-time in Colombia. And she invited me to do a women's retreat with her in Quebec, my very first in Quebec. It went super well, and that was really, really, really beautiful, and gave me a lot of confidence and collective healing for all of us. So really grateful for that opportunity. And yeah, I got to spend some good quality time with some good people, and see my kitties that I miss, that are with my ex-partner, who's taking wonderful care of them. And then yeah, the time came, where I was just like, okay, I feel ready. I feel ready to move forward. So grateful for the time spent in Montreal, and for a good friend, Peter, who housed me all this time, 6 months. I was, originally going to be at his house for a few weeks, and then a few weeks turned into a month, into a few months, and turned into half a year. And so much gratitude for Peter. Thank you again for allowing me to stay in your home for so long. But yeah, when the cold came, and the sun started changing and the weather started changing, I had a beautiful fall, one of the most beautiful falls I think I've ever experienced in Quebec. We really got to take advantage of the color, the leaves changing for such a long time. We didn't have too much wind, we didn't have too much rain, so the leaves stayed changed in the trees for such a long time, and it was so beautiful. So much gratitude for that. But also there came a moment where I was like, okay, like this change is also initiating this inner change in me, where I'm feeling ready to say goodbye to Canada and to my beautiful tribe here, and to start my new life. And so I booked my flight, and here I am back in Colombia. And I have to admit, it feels like I never left. I have a different home, but it feels like I never left, and that really confirms that I'm home, that this is it, that this is the place for me, and I'm very filled with gratitude for that. So I'll give you guys a quick little visit of the new house. So we're in Santa Elena, which is hilarious because this is where it all started. So I have another video of my house in Santa Elena, the very first house that I had when I moved to Colombia originally. And now I just kind of did a full circle. I'm coming back to Colombia, and it's starting again in Santa Elena. So this is like a starting point for me. And another beautiful home. We have this beautiful little pond outside with these lovely fish, which is just a beautiful sign of abundance and purification for me. So I really love that we have this nice pond here. And we have this beautiful space here where we get to do ceremonies. And I'll talk in another video about that, about the work that I'm doing here in Colombia if you're interested. But this is kind of the space where we receive our clients. And then we have a nice, lovely little kitchen. And Monica's room. And this is a lovely painting of Monica, who is my roommate. This is her home, and she's opened her doors to me and has invited me to live with her for, well, until I figure out what my next move is. And so I'm really, really grateful for that opportunity. And she's pictured here with her power animals. She's a medicine woman, and she offers medicine called Kambo and Bufo, and this is the frog that the Kambo medicine comes from, and these are her other animals: the snake, and the spider, and the chameleon. And this beautiful painting was done by my old roommate, Jose Alexander, who's obviously an incredibly talented artist who I would love to bring to Canada one day and do a art gallery, but that's another subject for another day. And so we have this beautiful space upstairs where we can receive a more intimate group for music, ceremonies, for sound healing, for massages, for more intimate one-on-one therapies. And I am really happy that they are also doing sound healing, because this is something that I am newly involved in and learning from and healing with. And we have all these beautiful instruments here that I get to use, as well as my own collection, including this lovely crystal bowl, which I've fallen in love with. And then we have our lovely kitties. Here's one of them, Amaranta. Amaranta has taken to me. She's been sleeping in my room, so I now have two pets. And there's the boys who are downstairs in Monica's room. So 3 cats and Preciosa, my dog, and all getting along so nicely, which is really great. We're all getting along so nicely, just not just the animals, but the humans, all the beings here, with the earth, with the land. It's just been really, really wonderful. Super harmonizing. I feel like we're just like, everyone's just complimenting each other and supporting each other and learning from each other and teaching each other. And it's been really, really lovely. So yeah, I feel really good about that. What else can I tell you? I'm still on my mission of co-creating the new world. Like, this is it. This is my job title now. And like I mentioned in another video, which I'm not even sure if I posted, I actually recorded a lot of videos and never posted them. I've been, okay, let's get into it. We'll get into my personal journey.